Hey guys, we're starting our gardening. It's spring. It's time to plant our veggies and take care of our bushes. This video is going to be about how we fertilize and feed our plants. So we planted, these are tomato plants. They're pretty small. And we will feed them with the fertilizer that we make ourselves. So if you're thinking of growing your veggies and not sure how to feed them, fertilizers are quite expensive and you need specific type for specific plant. This is very cumbersome. We're not engineers, we're not gardeners, and we're not arborists. So we found a way to do a generic fertilizer for every plant, and it will work for anything. It works great. Okay, here where it starts. It starts in the kitchen. We collect our food remainings and any eggshells, skins from fruits and veggies, anything that's edible but not meat products. So this is just vegan, plant-based food for plants. It contains all the minerals, microelements, nutrients that the plants need. So we collect it during our cooking process, and so it takes 2-3 days to collect this small bean, and then we use this processor to blend it and to mulch it, and we're just gonna put it under the plants. So let's do it. Might have to do 2 buckets. Add a little water so it's not dry and it spins easily. Okay, this is processed enough. The pieces are small enough. They'll mix well with water and then mix with soil. So let's go outside. Now we have a bigger bucket here. Now we're gonna mix it with more water. Okay, so this thing is clean. We'll just put it back. We're adding more water. Mix it well. And we'll go water the plants with this. So just water as the amount you would normally water, and you see those pieces remain on the top. So you might want to take a tool, gardening tool, and mix it with soil so they blend really well and start feeding the plant. There's another way to process those remaining items, and that's a different way. Create you a good fertilizer that you can use in spring. I'm gonna show you. So here's another way to make your fertilizer for future. Composter. Any remaining pieces that we have from our tray, we will put it in the composter, and that's what we have been doing all winter. And look, we actually just took out this fertilizer from it, but it was full in the beginning of the season, and see how it looks. So when you put the new stuff in, you'll have to close it and spin so it mixes really well with the rest of the stuff there and with the worms that eat this stuff. So see another one? This is how it looks just in a few days. We also put grass cuttings and other garden leftovers, so, and food remainings, and see how healthy, and rich it looks.
Yep.
And that's what you can mix with your just regular soil and put under any plant. Any plant will love it. So here's how this looks. We just took it from the composter. This is how it looks. So there are some pieces that have not turned into soil yet, but it will, so it's not a big deal. We also have the mulch, the wood chips that we make ourselves as well. And so we're gonna mix it a little bit and also put under our plants. It's the beginning of season, so we want to feed them really well. And you just basically just do a little bit right beside the root system. And there's some worms in there. The wood chips go on top to retain moisture and prevent weeds. With this type of fertilizer, you can't go wrong. Like, it won't hurt the plants, it won't hurt the soil or the living things in it, and it's basically free. We've tried many types of fertilizers. We actually sometimes made it worse and burned some roots of some plants. So you always have to learn and research what fertilizers to use. But with this, it's pretty easy. This fertilizer contains all the nutrients, all the minerals that the plant needs. Okay, this part is done. So we've shown you one way of taking care of your garden. Even if you're living in the city and you're growing things in your balcony or your patio, you don't have much space, and you don't want to buy store-produced fertilizer, manufactured fertilizer. You don't want to spend money, you don't want to contaminate your soil even more. This is a good way to take care of your food remainings. Don't put it in a garbage. You can always mulch it. You can grain your food remainings, and every time just water your plants with it. Regardless of the season, you can do this fertilizer yourself and either store it or put right under the plants. Okay guys, we're done. I hope this video will be useful for some of you, will help you grow organic garden and save money on fertilizers. Stay tuned. Thank you for watching.